Welcome to Today Physics. In our household, how the equipments are connected, a parallel or series? Answer is parallel. So for I'm not drawing AC current, AC source. I'm taking as a DC DC. So in real cases, we are using AC source only. So instead of DC, we can use AC like that. So everything is connected in terms of parallel connection only. Let me take these are the resistors. Resistors indicate this is an AC, this is TV, and this is iron box like that, and so on. How many things are there? We all can connect in parallel mode only. Why we are connecting in parallel mode? First, for example, here one bulb tube light also bulb is there. For example, if it is damaged, the bulb will get damaged. Remaining things will work, right? So that is the main purpose of connecting parallel. It is a main advantage, because if one thing damages in the circuit, remaining things can work properly. But in series it doesn't happen like that. If one element or one equipment damages, means remaining everything in the circuit will also be damaged. So that is the main advantage. So here, for example, here I current is going on in this direction. So at this point, I1 divides, right? Kirchhoff's first rule. So at this point, I2 and I3. So in this branch, I1, I2, I3 will comes, and again they all meet at this point. So again we will get I. That means what? I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. Like that it will divides. So depending upon the instrument, whatever you are using, the current it will drag more. For example, don't use AC, because AC drags more power. More power indicates more current here. Here more current it drags. That's why it is. We are saying that it drags more current, more power like that. Why? Power formula is what? P is equal to VI, and it's V is equal to IR. By using this formula, Ohm's law, V in terms of IR I am going to write. So I square R will come. That means what? Power dissipation or power usage depends upon current drawn by it times of resistance. So this one draws somewhat current, but it is a low or high depends upon the equipment you are using. For example, you are using AC, this is AC, then the current is very high, and this is a cell phone charger, current is low. So if current is low, means the power consumption also low. Here our consumption is more. Like that we will explain there. So what we know at this point is, so the energy, heat energy generated, so the power heat energy generated, both are similar cases only more. So this is also an energy. So heat energy, more power indicates more heat energy will come, less power indicates less heat energy will come. So heat produced, heat denoted by with Q letter, heat produced in the system is proportional to resistance of the system. More power indicates more heat energy, I already said like that. So heat energy, more power indicates more heat energy indicates resistance, because these two are directly proportional. So these two are also directly proportional. So heat energy is proportional to resistance. Now comes to actual question. So why the cord of an electric heater not glow while the heating element does? So heating element and the cord, for example, this is the cord, and here we are having an heating element. So this heating element is made up of nichrome, an alloy, and this is made up of copper wire. Both are entirely different. This is having high resistance, resistance value is very high, and this is having low resistance. In that case only it can draw more current. So if the resistance is very high at this point, what will happen? More amount of heat energy, more power will be drawn. In that case, more amount of heat energy will be produced. That is why our water boils also. So when the more heat energy is produced at the time, so what will happen? More heat energy produced means glowing also will come. Like in stove you can see, right? More heat energy is produced means automatically vessel also will burnt, and it will glow red color like that. So that is the reason for it, because the resistance is very high and this resistance is very low. So that is the main reason. Thank you.